Okay, I forgot to record earlier, but I'm not out of breath because we've been running around White Sands National Park. You can rent a sled for I think like 20 bucks. So we did that, and I'm clearly out of shape because we are just running all over this place. But I will show some more footage of us sledding and what it looks like in the dunes, and it's really cool. I really love this place. We're gonna be here for a while. We are just now leaving White Sands National Park. It is about 1:15, so I definitely recommend, if you're gonna visit here, getting here early, like right when they open or close to it. We got here around 10 and there weren't too many people. We had plenty of space, not people crowding our way. And right now I'm looking right ahead at a long line of cars waiting to get into the park, so you can avoid that long line as well. So now I'm just going to drop off this sled that we rented, clean up a little bit, and then we're heading to Truth or Consequences, where we're gonna check into the hotel, get some food, and then enjoy some hot springs. Which is like a 3-hour drive. We're still in Truth or Consequences, and we're going to take a hike there. Unfortunately, because of COVID, you can't go inside the cliff dwellings, but we're going to take a hike around the area and see the outside of it. the Gila Cliff Dwellings, and it was a long and treacherous drive up, but now that we're at the ruins, I think it's worth it. So we just got finished with the Gila Cliff Dwellings. The hike, I think it's like 1 or 1.1 miles long, and it's really not that bad. It's uphill for a while, and then you get to the dwellings, and then you come back down, and it's pretty short. So I think, but you definitely want to leave time to, look around when you get to the dwellings. They're really impressive. We were wondering if it was even worth it to drive 4 hours to get here. But now that we're here, we really enjoyed it, and I think it was really worth the drive. And also the drive is very scenic, even though it's very scary at times. But I definitely think it's worth it. So now we are in Petroglyph National Park, actually inside Albuquerque on the outskirts a little bit. But this is our second trail that we've gone on, and this is the Piedras Marcadas Canyon Trail. And you can see along the trail, there's hundreds of petroglyphs on the rocks. And the first trail that we did was shorter, and there were fewer petroglyphs, but they were like really close along the trail. And this one you kind of have to look out farther onto the mountain or the hill to see them. So here's one petroglyph right there. There's looks like a sun, and then above that, right up there are a few more on that rock. Sands National Historic Park, a National Park Service site. It's not far from Santa Fe, and it contains the ruins of Pueblo in this area. You can get at the visitor center a $2 trail guide, and right now we're on the Ancestral Sites Trail, and this is where there's a mission church. There's ruins from the Pueblo, town, the homes, living areas.